morning. I didn't know this was recording that whole time. Hello, welcome back. I'm going to sit down on my ball. Oh, can we still see? Let's lower you a little bit. Hi, do you like that angle? We're gonna stay like this angle. I'll bring you in a little bit closer. Hello, welcome back. It's me, Megs. Obviously, you know that because you're here, because it's the name of the channel, Megs. But I'm happy to have you back. We've had a busy week at work. I took off today to just rest and reset my home. As I caught you all up last video, my husband and I, Caleb, are expecting our first baby together. We're expecting our first baby, period, for either of us, and also together. It's our first child. Our family is growing, and we're very excited. And so with that comes a lot of exhaustion and tiredness, and thankfully I have, PTO and things that I can use when I'm just tapped out. And this week has approached us, and I was tapped out. Also, it was my birthday. I turned 26, which sounds like the wildest thing in the world to say. I don't feel necessarily 26. I definitely feel like, obviously, an adult. I have a finished undergrad and grad school. I've gotten married, have a house, pregnant. But this birthday was just my first adult birthday. My mom had an out-of-town meeting, and my dad, they're still married, and my dad was at work, but on my mom's way out of town for her meeting, she stopped by the house and gave me a hug and just showered me with love. And then my dad, later on in the day when I was really struggling and he didn't know I was, he stopped by with a surprise gift for me. And so parents just have that special way of making you feel so loved and cherished and seen and remembered in such a unique way that no one else can, especially if that's the type of love that they gave to you growing up. It's this home feeling, this safe feeling. And so I know a lot of people aren't fortunate enough to have that, and I am so thankful that I do and that I have them as my parents. And I'm so honored that Caleb and I get to pass that on to our children, because we are already saying that's our goal in this house, is safety and love. And love doesn't mean lying. Love does, we can get into a whole video on that, but like just creating an environment where even if it's a hard truth or a hard moment and hard days, you can still be transparent and real and know that you can still come back home at the end of the day whenever you need to. No strings attached, no judgment attached, And I'm thankful that I have that with my parents, and I'm thankful that Caleb and I are wanting to cultivate that within our own home as well. So Caleb also took me out to dinner. The baby wanted Mexican, so we went to Amigos. And we not only got dinner, but we got a show. And I wish I would have been recording, but I wasn't. Basically this fight just broke out behind. It was, you know what, maybe what we'll do is Caleb and I can do a story time, either on here, maybe TikTok or something, and we'll do a story time of what happened at dinner, because it was wild, but it was fun. Food was delicious, got dessert to go. It was a great night. So overall, even though this 26th birthday was the first birthday where I felt like I'm an adult, and it was the first birthday that I had to work. Usually I take off work on my birthday, but it fell on a Wednesday, which was kind of weird to take off work for. We also had Mother's Day and celebrated that, which was lovely. It was so nice to just celebrate my mom. And it was also super cool because my dad and mom and brother, they surprised me with gifts, because technically it's my first Mother's Day too. And so I am so thankful. Caleb got me this little book. I'll put a picture up if I can, once I find it. But he got me this little book from the baby to me that I can read to them. And I'm gonna cry talking about it. Oh my gosh. I've cried so much being pregnant, and like both good and bad. It's like I need to just cry, and also it just kind of comes out and there's nothing you can do to control it. So it's been a busy week. And then next week we have my younger brother, my baby. We are 8 years apart. I will give a whole story about that one, but he is like my firstborn child that I didn't have to carry or push out. I love that little boy with my entire heart. He is graduating high school, which I don't think I'm mentally prepared to witness. Oh my God, again, all of the feelings, all of the vibes. But I figured really quickly today we could tidy up my living room. It's not super dirty. We did have an incident with some pizza, and the cats may or may not have contributed to its spread. So we'll see what that looks like and if I can get it up. The reason I'm kind of doing a shorter video and or rushing this one, because I mean I can finish later in the day, is because my mom also took off the day from work, took off work for the day, words. And we are going to go hang out and just spend some really nice mama, daughter, and grandbaby time together. And we're gonna do some eating, some shopping, and yeah, just enjoy each other's company. And so I'm very, very, very excited for that. But this morning I was comfy in bed and slept in, because doing that when you work 5 days a week, 8 to 9 hours a day, sometimes more, is not always an option, or is never an option. So when you have days or extra days that you can just lay in bed, it's very nice to just stay in bed. The house was warm, the fan was going, I was on TikTok, it was so nice. But now it's time to get up, do some things. So I figured what we'll start off with is a couple of pregnancy stretches. And I'll probably play some music in the background. The reason I think I'm going to start off with pregnancy stretches is because I have not been doing them. I am 26 weeks, I think, this week, maybe 27. And I have not done pregnancy stretches this entire time. I did them for the first time last night, and I felt like I had ran a marathon. It hurt so bad, you guys. Y'all, it hurt. I was sore. I kept telling Caleb, I was like, are you supposed to feel like this? And he said, no, that I've been telling you to do your stretches. And I'm like, I know, I didn't listen. And I should have, but I slept so great. I've been really struggling with sleep, whether it be with insomnia or acid reflux or soreness, because I'm pretty much always sore. I have a very large chest, and so that, in addition to this baby bump, is doing a number on my back. My back hurts all of the time. But last night it didn't, and I slept so well. I had great dreams. If you study psychology, I am a nut about it, but I got really, really good REM sleep last night, and I feel amazing. So I want to keep feeling that way. And so I want to make sure that I'm still stretching. We go on walks and things, but those stretches did something to me that I would like to replicate for the rest of this pregnancy. So we're going to do some stretches. We're going to have just some Christian music playing in the background to worship the Lord while I do my stretches. And then we're going to get into cleaning up this living room. Okay. Is my... All right, you guys, we just finished our stretches. My mom said that she's headed to the car, and my parents only live like 15 minutes from us. So I gotta get started on cleaning. We have been listening to CeCe Winans, Goodness of God, and then also Anthony Evans, Reckless Love of God, if you wanted to look them up. Yeah, one thing, how cute is this t-shirt? This is one of the gifts that my dad got me for my birthday, so one of my nicknames is Pooh. Funny enough, one of Caleb's nicknames growing up was K-Poo, so the two Poohs got together and are making a little honeybee, which is, baby's right here. I don't know, can you see? So cute! Not necessarily my belly, but there's a baby in there, which is very exciting. So, let's put y'all back up. Like I said, we're doing a quick tidy. But yeah, she'll be here in like 15 minutes. So let's get this show on the road. And all these boxes back here, these are staying. They're going nowhere. Reason being, our cats love to play inside of them. And so Caleb plans to make like a little, he's already made a fort. He plans like cut holes, tape them down. We might even paint them. So we're gonna have like an official, we're gonna have an official cat fort over here at our household. So let's get into this living room tidy up. Okay, my mom should be here any second. I just wanted to show you the pizza stain I was talking about that the cats helped disperse everywhere. So here is what we're working with. Not really sure how to get this up. Oh, hello. Not really sure how to get this up. One of the cats meowed, that's why I said hello. You might be able to hear it, it was Honey. So we'll probably tackle that when we get back from shopping with my mom and maybe even the kitchen. But so far we've made, for a tidy up, I feel like we've made decent progress. Trash up, dishes up, couch straightened. Those blankets need to be washed. Those need to be put in our bedroom. That is the baby stuff. So I'm probably gonna do a quick sweep maybe and then call it a day. Alrighty, got a little sweat going. That's okay. She's here, so I'm going to end this video here unless I get a second wind after shopping with her and decide to come back and tidy up the rest of the living room, or actually like vacuum, mop, all the fun things, and then clean the kitchen. But for now, thank you so much for joining me. I love you. I'm so thankful that you're here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.